Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome to my brand new filming environment. It's the same room, redecorated, much lighter and brighter, and I cannot wait to give you guys a tour. I am so super close to being completely done. Please thumbs up this video and leave me comments below if you would like to see an entire video dedicated to a tour, and also if you would like to see a makeup collection. So I'm really proud of how this turned out. I hope you guys like the change, and now that I have addressed that, let's hop into today's video subject, mascara, which I clearly own too much of entirely. A lot of these are not winners. I have held on to the junky mascaras for videos like this, and I want to break down drugstore and luxury favorites and hate it. So I have some items that I'm in love with, that I use all the time, that are like no fail winning options for your lashes, and then I have some that I don't like. The past week, I literally have been painting, moving furniture, organizing, etc., which is actually why I was able to pull out every tube of mascara I have purchased over the past year. I feel like with shampoo and mascara, those are like two things that you find one that you really love, and then somewhere along the way, it stops working for you the same way it did in the beginning, and you're like, ah, I need something else. So I have a ton of options for you guys. I am a volume queen. I don't want natural lashes. I want something that's really gonna frame my eyes. Not that I want anything clumpy, but I want a lot of volume, length, curl, lift. I want it to be smudge proof, budge proof. I don't want it to flake. I do wear contact lenses and I have very sensitive eyes. If you are a mascara snob like me, then hopefully some of these options will be helpful for you as to why I liked and didn't like certain items. Okay, let's just get started. I did Snapchat that I am enjoying the brand new Nars Audacious mascara. I recently hauled this and I do really like it. However, it's what I'm wearing right now. However, it does flake just a teeny tiny bit. Not big flakes, not anything that you can't handle, but you do have to halfway throughout the day kind of whisk away some of those flakes. It's a little bit annoying, but I do like everything else about this mascara as far as how much it lengthens, how it holds a curl, but that is one of those teeny tiny drawbacks. So it's not like my #1 best ever mascara that I've tried by any means, but it is pretty good. And I just wanted to start off by sharing with you guys what's actually on my eyes right now. So from there, one of the absolute best mascara discoveries that I have found in a long time is this tube right here from Trish McEvoy. The brush itself is really easy to work with. It is nice and long and thin, and you can get lower lashes and upper lashes really quickly. It evenly coats everything, separates, and it is a tubing mascara. I find that it gives you a decent amount of volume as well, but the thing that I like the most about this, it does not smudge or flake whatsoever. If you have allergies and you're someone that, like, even if you try not to, you're like, oh, let me rub my eye, this will not move. If you want something similar, I actually ran to the drugstore before filming this because I wanted to give you guys a good drugstore option that is comparable to the Trish McEvoy. This is the Double Extend Beauty Tubes Mascara. Same type of a deal where it will tube your lashes and you will wash it off and little tubes will fall off. It sounds really strange, but it's really cool. It's something you definitely have to experience. I used this maybe 5 years ago religiously, and I do really love this one, and I remembered it when I was kind of researching everything. So this would be your drugstore alternative for the Trish McEvoy. These are all from Dior. My absolute favorite that I have the regular and waterproof is the Dior Iconic Overcurl. I have mentioned this so many times on my channel. The brush is perfect. It has a little bit of like a banana shape to it, and it really just anchors into your lashes. You pull it through, you can build, separate, curl, lengthen, volumize. It just seems to do everything. While I was researching, I did read it has white plant extract, which who the hell knows what white plant extract is, but it is said to boost the keratin in your lashes and adds reinforcement to your lashes. So there were studies done where over time, your lashes, even without mascara, are improved and strengthened. I don't know about that. I don't know that that's really what wows me about this product, but what wows me is how it stays put all day long. It's a pain to take off. You want to use an oil-based eye makeup remover when taking this puppy off, but this is like my #1 if I had to choose one out of everything. This would be it. It's just every single time it's good. Now I want to also quickly talk about the Diorshow mascaras. Now I have a blue one and when am I going to use this? I don't really know. Hello. I have the original black as well. Both of these, the iconic Overcurl and the Diorshow, come in 3 different shades, which is kind of fun. Just, you know, more options for you. And something that is brand new with the Diorshow, this is a very iconic mascara that has been around forever, but they have a new airtight seal on here, which basically keeps the mascara completely fresh. And I can tell you, it does. It does not dry out. I know my YSL mascaras that I love, 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 but my drawback with those is that they dry out really quickly. This one has not dried out whatsoever, so that is a really cool feature on the Diorshow. But the Diorshow has a much fatter brush. I personally like the shape of the brush on the iconic Overcurl. Okay, moving on. Really quick mention to Charlotte Tilbury's Full Fat Lashes. This one I need to get rid of. I've had it for more than 3 months. You really should get rid of mascaras after 3 months, but I wanted to point out that I do really love this one. I have favorited this mascara before, and it is one of the better mascaras I have ever used. I like the shape of this brush because you can really get underneath the eye right here. It volumizes, it lengthens, it separates, it really does it all. It's a solid, awesome mascara, so love this one as well. And then this is really random, but this is called Rilastil. God, how do you say this? Rilastil, R-I-L-A-S-T-I-L. I have no freaking idea how to say this. This is one of those random items that ended up in my P.O. box that I was like, I've never heard of this brand. This is a more expensive item. It's $32, and for me, not knowing the brand or what they're about, I probably wouldn't have ordered this. This was sent to me from Beauty Collection, which is like a beauty supply here in Los Angeles. They sell this. Anyway, get to the point. Okay, this mascara is freaking phenomenal, especially for those of us with sensitive eyes. This one really makes your lashes look great. It separates, it volumizes, it does not smudge or flake whatsoever, and it's really easy to take off. I don't get quite as much volume as I do with the Diorshow Iconic Overcurl, which is why I still favored this one as like my #1. This is probably #2. And this one is the best for sensitive eyes. If you're a lens wearer, if you have very, very sensitive eyes and your eyes burn or get irritated easily from mascara, this is going to be a great option for you. And I really am glad that I found this. I definitely will repurchase it, and it is a hidden gem of a mascara that I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about. One more luxury favorite that I have to share with you guys, because this is the most ridiculous mascara. It is a little bit spiky. It is a little bit like va-va-voom, like you're gonna get a little bit of that clumpiness with it. If you like that look, you will love this. This is the Ciate Triple Shot Mascara, and the brush is super duper spiky. You almost feel like you could hurt yourself with this. So be careful when you are wiggling back and forth. It is very sharp. It's called the Triple Shot Mascara because it lengthens, volumizes, and holds a curl. And this one really, really impressed me. It is the worst mascara to take off ever. So I only reserve this for like a date night or sometime when I really need my mascara to hold up 100%, like it's gonna be a long day. This is an excellent mascara, but it is a pain in the neck to take off. So, but that one is a really great one as well. This is gonna surprise you guys. My favorite drugstore mascara right now is from CoverGirl, and it is the Super Sizer. I love this mascara. The brush is like the thinnest thing ever. You can really get underneath the lower lash line. You can separate. I have an entire video dedicated to this mascara. It was first impressions that I did. I will link that below if you want more information on it. But this is just like the best drugstore mascara that I have come across in ages, and I love this one. Does not flake, does not smudge. I feel like I've said that over and over about my favorites, but those are like 2 deal breakers for me. I hate smudgy, irritating, flaky, get in my eyes. Like it's just not worth it. I'd rather not wear makeup if it's just gonna do that. Of course, I have to give like, I mean, this is like the MVP of mascara on my channel. This guy right here, do we remember this old friend? I still use this from time to time. This is the Organic Wear Jumbo Lash Mascara from Physicians Formula. Do not be fooled when you see the display at the drugstore where it's like the fiber version in pink, and then there's the super organic one, and then there's the lengthening one and the CC one. The original is the best. This one, the only thing I have to say is people complain a lot that it smudges on them. It has never done that for me. It's always been a very buildable, beautiful mascara. Great for contact lens wearers. It is organic and it's just a really great option. But again, I have heard feedback that on some people it does smudge. Two other drugstore mascaras that I have not yet opened because clearly I have problems and I own too much mascara. So let's all just take a pause together because I'm going to wait until I get through some of these other mascaras here before I bust these two open. I have the Almay One Coat Get Up and Grow. Fantastic formula on here. I have raved about this one in the past as well. Great drugstore option. And then the Voluminous Butterfly from L'Oreal. The brush on here is just really interesting. The word butterfly is just such a great way to describe how it makes your lashes look. It's very wispy and just has like a very flirty type of a look to it that I really like. It's a little bit softer than say like your big like Vavoom, like volumizing mascaras, but I do really, really like this formula and the brush. And then I want to say that I don't like, oh my gosh, look how many I don't like. Oh, I just did a first impressions talking about the Voluminous Superstar. I don't like it. It just smudged everywhere. I have a first impressions on that one as well that I will link below. If you would like to see me looking horrible at the end of the day with like smudgy mascara, then you can check that out. I will link that below. Also, the Large Lash Mascara from Pixi. I just don't think this gives a lot of volume. Not a fan. The Max Volume Mascara from Wet n Wild. Again, not enough volume. I basically want to look like my eyes are perfectly framed and that there's a lot of volume going on and that my eyes are awakened. If something says volumizing and it doesn't, I immediately am just like, nope. I can do better. Okay, the Wonder Lash from Rimmel. I have the waterproof and the original. This is infused with argan oil and it smudges so bad. You will look like a panda, and that is not really a cute look. So pass on that one. The Subversion Thicker, Longer, Stronger Lash Primer from Urban Decay. I just found this really irritated my eyes, and I found that this layered with the Perversion mascara just made me look like tarantula lashes, so it just was not for me. I also was the idiot that bought the Pantone Universe Sephora mascara. I was like, oh my gosh, look, oh, what the hell is going on here? The whole plastic thing broke. This is the most hideous color you could put on your eyelashes. What was I thinking? Lift Me Up mascara from Rimmel. Smells like cucumbers, which is really oddly enjoyable, but it just smudges everywhere. I don't like it. And then we have the Great Lash Real Impact from Maybelline. I have not been into Maybelline mascaras in a while. I know the Great Lash is like every makeup artist's favorite, but I don't like it. I never really have. If you like very, very natural makeup, it might be a very safe, comfortable option for you. This is just too natural for me. This is like beginner mascara in my book, or it's great for someone that doesn't want a lot of like wow going on. And this is the formula that was supposed to be like a step up and a little more va-va-voom, and to me it was just like, is this the same thing? Because I don't really like it. I have this Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara, and at first I really liked this, but there was something in here that really irritated the crap out of my eyes, and I realized this brush and the application is almost identical to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I don't have in front of me, but that one is awesome. I had like a bunch of backups and my mom took it because she's like, oh my gosh, this makes my lashes look better than anything I've ever tried in my life. And I was like, okay, you can, take it. It's good. I clearly have enough mascara, but that is another wonderful mascara. This is kind of like the knockoff of it. And although it looked really great, there was something about this that just really stung my eyes, and that's of course a deal breaker. The Laura Geller Glam Lash. This is a dramatic volumizing mascara. The brush is really thin and you can see it's really kind of clumpy with product, and it just makes you look very spidery. It does not have the power to separate the way that I would want it to, so I don't like that one. The Lorac Pro, I cannot get over the shape of this. Some people really, really love this. I feel like I'm like, maybe not that intense, but like if you're gonna get under here, you're like, oh, you know, like I'm gonna ruin my whole makeup right now. It's like an acorn. What is this? Anyway, I'm not a fan of the brush shape on that one. And then this is gonna surprise some of you guys. I am not gonna repurchase the MAC Extend Play Giga Black Lash. For me, I don't know if I just have like a weird shaped under eye. I stab myself with this mascara so bad. Like I have an easier time for some reason with this one than I do with this for lower lashes. So I'm probably not gonna repurchase this. Just random thoughts. Hopefully you have all been taking notes. Actually, I will put a list together in the description box with everything that I chatted about today. So this is quite the mile-long list of mascara. I hope you enjoyed taking a little overview of my entire mascara collection right now and got some good ideas. Please let me know if you want me to do another video like this, but with like all 25 of my black eyeliners. I don't know. My makeup collection is kind of out of control, and now that I pulled this whole room apart, I can really like visually see like, oh, I have 10 blushes the same shade of pink. I hope you guys did enjoy hanging out with me. Welcome to the new setup, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Mwah.